It takes a kind of guts to get this old and to stay healthy. You have to work at it.
This year, the United Nations is turning 70. 70, 80, 90. That's kid stuff.
It's time that people got to know that we older folks are still viable.
Older people are so often invisible and marginalized. What we're noting at this moment in time is that the veil of invisibility is starting to lift. From the age of 3 till now, I just turned 60, I've been working with older people. That has always been my passion in life. These are my people. Join us and let's listen to what people over the age of 100 have to say. Let them inspire us and make this a call to action for all generations.
Can you believe it? I don't qualify for this project. I'm only 92.
Lord have mercy, no. Never. Because I used to call people when I was much younger, man, they get a 70. Oh, that's an old bag. Now here I am, a real old bag, and look what I'm trying to do for me.
No, I never did. In fact, it was very different. When you go to buy something, you say, oh, this is a good value and it'll last a long time. And then I say, why bother? I mean, I didn't expect to live to be 100.
How lucky can you be? That's really, I'm really very lucky. I just did my own thing and I went, and then suddenly it was this big thing about being 100. And so really it was more the outsiders that made me aware of being 100 than even our family. I mean, so I was 100, that was that. I don't have to punch a clock. My life is just go to school, do my thing, come home, and in the evening relax. So who could have it better than that, you know? I'm fortunate in many ways. How many people live right across the street from the school? I mean, I can't even have an excuse for being late.
To be able to be at home is just marvelous. I have not been employed for some time, and it's kind of nice. Have I gotten lazy?
100 is not so great, but 100 and being lucky as I am is great. I think that is great.
And it's been a wonderful gift.
Well, I think I'm guilty of that.
No, I don't say the good old days. I think all my days are good, really. I never say I wish I were back at like 30 or 20 or. No, I'm very pleased with where I am and what. Now that could mean I'm not too bright, so I'm easily satisfied.
Some of the good old days, I said, I'm glad they're gone.
I sure do. You know what I miss? I miss humanity, and we're losing it. We're losing a lot of it.
A lot of things have disappeared, but then other things are taking their place. You just have to keep up with the times.
There is progress. If they don't blow up the world before then, there's progress.
certainly not. But it depends what has happened to the age, whether wisdom approaches or not. It has nothing to do with age.
Wisdom is a very serious thing, and you know what? It starts in the beginning. Babies get wisdom and they can turn around, switch it all. That's their wisdom. For my age, my wisdom, I'm going to keep moving and keep doing what I need to do and keep up with my time.
Well, of course, I never thought of myself as being extraordinarily bright or wisdom, but I don't know, see, somehow I don't associate my age with it. I'm just living the way I always lived.
Nothing comes automatically. The main thing is, if you're going to be wise, you have to look at what you experienced, why you experienced it, why did it happen, how could it have been better, what did you do to make it worse, what did you do to make it better.
Baloney.
Well, they're very short-sighted because they don't think of themselves.
A lot of people got a whole lot to say about old age, but that's their old age, not mine. So the age, like I say, is what you do with the age. It's just a number like any other.
I can't agree with anyone that call older people in bed or up burdens.
People have to learn to just accept aging and don't put no limit on it, like I'm too old for this, I'm too old for that. I can say that every day, but I don't. If I have something to do, I do whatever part of it I can do. And the rest, I take a nap and wake up and do more later.
Watch out for opportunities. Analyze opportunities that come before me to see if I can take them.
Oh yes, I'm writing another book. I would like to finish, but it's very hard. The computer is my nemesis. If you have a cat and the cat walks across the keys and you lose a page or two, you have terrible troubles.
To start a website for the healthy, from babies on up, especially healthy for people of 100 and probably beyond. Those are my plans, and I think I can make it. I really do.
I love to travel. I have always loved to travel. My mother used to tell me I had wings on my heels.
One reason I don't want to die too quickly is because I want to keep learning. I want to keep learning how to be a better person.
I'm still running. Our last run was Akron, Ohio last year when I was 99, and I broke my record there. And I've been breaking my records, and I think that as long as I live and I can move, I think I'm going to be running at least once a year.
People have been up in space, and I know it's safe enough to go up in space, and if I have a chance, I'll go too. Why not?
Time marches on, and you know what? I'm going to march with it.
I would say always do the very best that you can, and don't feel that perfection is absolutely necessary. The best that you can is necessary, though.
The main thing is love yourself. Eat for nutrition, not for taste, and do what you need to do, not what you want to do.
But you can't be too impatient, and you can't be too slow. You've got to keep working.
I think they'll have to listen to the heart. I mean, if it's an expression you don't know how to explain, but you sort of know when you're doing right or not. And if you are doing right, then keep on doing it. And if you're not, change.
You got to have a willpower. Where there's the power and you got the will, you got the job done.
Opportunities are here everywhere. And if you see them and pay attention and follow through, it's a great life.